Hello everyone, you're watching SQL for data analysts and data scientists, and the current topic is having clause within SQL. Let's see how to execute this. This is lecture number 21 given by myself, Shinaz Malik. And the core of this lecture is to just remember that having clause specifies a search condition for a group or an aggregate. Having clause can be used only with the select statement, and having is typically used with a group by clause. When group by is not used, there is an implicit single aggregated group. It's as simple as it is written. Now the syntax is simply, having, and then you put a search condition. And the argument, this search condition specifies one or more predicates for groups and or aggregates to meet. Just note please, the text, image or and text data types cannot be used in a having clause. uh, I'm going to execute this query in the studio. Okay, Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and let's open it and let's quickly see what it is all about. So here on the screen you can see I have put this. This is all written. If you want to see, the task is this. It's as simple as it is. You can read it, pause the video and read it. And then if you don't have the database which I'm using here, you can download it from here. And I think it will work on the earlier versions of Adventurous Work, but just check it. Check it. Maybe it will work. I hope it's going to work even on uh, early versions. Now see here what I'm doing. I'm selecting these are this. I'm using this table, and from there, and you can check. You can see what is inside this table. I'm not going to use it again and again, show you all that. But what I'm basically doing, I'm taking selecting the sales order ID. Okay, and also I'm selecting the line ID, but then I'm summing it as subtotal. Okay, this is the table from where I'm fetching it. Then I am grouping all my query by sales order ID. Okay, I'm using this to group it by, and then I don't want all. Okay, I'm saying I need some line total and please meet this condition. So I'm further basically restricting number of rows which I'm getting. So we are first grouping, but then I need only records of this condition, and then I'm ordering by sales order ID. And if I execute this query, and all is this is what you get. It's as simple as it is. If you have any questions regarding this, just let me know, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. In the meanwhile, let me show you further this slide. So reminder is simply where clause. When we learn how to use where clause, and where clause is used to filter rows, okay, before any grouping occurs. But once we have performed a grouping operation, we may want to further restrict the number of rows that are returned, and this is where having clause plays its role. Okay, please also note that the having clause was added to SQL because the where clause keyword could not be used with aggregate functions. Now this is the having syntax all together. If you start from select, from where, group by, having, and order by, but I showed you also the having. Just having has just having and condition, and in condition you specify the argument. Now if you like this video, then please subscribe or connect to my account. And if you haven't done it until now, and please hit the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as I upload new videos. And I hope to see all of you in my next video. Until then, thank you all for watching Data Analytics Professionals, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hitting the notification bell as I requested. Remember, the sharing this video is caring for all. And with that, it's time to say goodbye.